last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
Counted from distance.
See, it's Clay's accuracy that makes him so hard to stop. He's a constant threat from range.
Now here's McDaniels. Thompson with a screen. Fires for three. They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Offensive rebounding comes down to muscle and hustle. And Sabonis got a lot of both.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Now here's Suggs. Thompson outside. 5 on the clock. That doesn't go either for Thompson.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Out to Sabonis. Lots of room. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
When you think of versatile bigs, Domantas Sabonis comes to mind pretty quickly, RJ.
He's at the top of the list in that regard. Capable of scoring on all 3 levels while also hitting the boards hard. And his passing, well, that's what makes him special.
Now here's Suggs. This one for 3. And Thompson gets the 3. Thompson's got 6.
This is something that Clay works on all the time, even though he is already elite at it. He readies himself to fire once he catches that ball.
Here's Westbrook. Davis.
Anthony Davis.
The second chance points on the tip-in.
Beautiful effort on that tip-in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
And Davis with the block. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. McDaniels from long range. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Westbrook with it, and Sabonis picks him up defensively. Back to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. The putback. It's good on the putback. And that'll tie this game up. And here's Suggs. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Will Hardy. We briefly discussed Anthony Davis and what he wants his team to do against him, and Coach said to make him into a jump shooter. I think if we can make the majority of his shots jumpers and keep him away from the rim, we should be in good shape. Easier said than done, but we'll see what happens. Guys, back over to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And the basket by Westbrook.
Just handed Westbrook with a confidence-boosting triple.
Picked by Sabonis. Shot to stop the run. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Westbrook taking his time here. 4-3. Thompson pulls it in. Here's Suggs. Porter with the steal. Pass to Davis. Over Thompson. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
There's Davis with the 3. Nope, that one misses. Now 3 for 5. Outside McDaniels. On the wing, Thompson. There's 1:17 left to play in the first. Had the space there, but it's offline.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter. Oh, nice touch on the inside play by Buzelis, adjusting from close range.
Thompson outside. Inside. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Russell Westbrook.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Now here's Suggs. Still without a bucket. Sabonis' shot is off. It's a 5-point game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Porter. Outside Christie. For 3. Rebounded by Bailey. Suggs surveys the D. Sabonis outside. Suggs outside. Got it off in. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Talk about being poised.
Man, some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Here's Westbrook. Davis a screen from behind the arc. McDaniels with the rebound.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
And that's an intentional foul.
Anthony Davis. First personal foul. First team foul.
Suggs with it. No points so far. Pass to McDaniels. 6 to shoot. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Westbrook outside. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Westbrook's got 7. Points.
Timeout home team.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And so Will Hardy calls a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Domantas Sabonis is driven. He said, quote, "There's no time with me. There's a lot to work on to help my teammates and win games. That desperation to stay here in the NBA because I love it and try to get better, I'm always thinking about it, and I don't think that's going to change." Back over to you, BA.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
Blocking foul.
And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Davis a screen. Puts up a 3.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Westbrook missing again. Thompson outside. Here's the 3. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
And this is Thompson's shot, one of the most gifted outside shooters the NBA, the world has ever seen.
Russell Westbrook.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And here's Porter outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Catch and release. Porter Jr. is so quick. Tough to close out on.
Pass to Sabonis. To the inside. Stolen by Davis. Porter from outside. They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
And as we're starting to see more of Buzelis, his coaches want more of that, just impacting the glass.
Suggs outside. It's Thompson, high post. Sabonis, high post. Clock at 6. Thompson's shot is off. You wonder if they could push this lead to double digits.
Ooh, but the way they're playing, there's no reason to think they can't. And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
Well, when you think about how the game has evolved in recent years, RJ, the role of the big man might have changed the most.
Who knew threes and assists would become a key stat for 7-footers? But I will say, size helps. You cannot teach tall.
Pass to Davis. Easy 2 for AD.
That's exactly what you want to see from AD, using that length and that athleticism to cause problems.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Down low. McDaniels. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Remaining first half, 2 minutes.
Suggs outside. Pass to Lopez. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. To the middle. And finished off by Davis.
A premier player in this league, Davis with another huge night, showing why he is an NBA champion.
And so Will Hardy calls a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. .136 left to play in the half. Walker sets a screen. To the paint. Stolen by Davis. Joe on the wing. Pass to Davis. Here's Brent. Here's Crowder. Three-pointer. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Here's Okogie. That three's off the mark. Well, Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
For 3, Dinwiddie. Walker pulls down the board. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Top of the key jumper, no good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. It's Prince on the wing. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And here's Crowder from the arc. McDaniels with the rebound. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both shots. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Now Dinwiddie. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go that time. And we finished off 1/2 of play. Up by 11. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
Uh-oh, everything is going AD's way. He is in that zone and scoring at a terrific pace.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Now here's Suggs. No made baskets yet. Down low. And that one is stuffed right through.
Strong finish by Bailey. Here's a guy who wants to slam it.
And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Dinwiddie outside. Here's Prince. Davis a screen. There's the triple. Prince can't hit. Thompson outside. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Thompson no good. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Dinwiddie. Inside. Davis can't hit. Stolen by Davis. And finished off by Davis.
The muscle from Davis, so confident and powerful inside.
Thompson outside. Misses the layup.
That's their plan to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Dinwiddie left side. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Pass to Thompson. Outside McDaniels. Just 5 to shoot. Sabonis left side. Davis with a rebound.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
Pass to Crowder. There's the three. Drills it from deep. Crowder's got his first 3 points of the game.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Thompson. And that time also a missed shot.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Here's Davis. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Basketball is a beautiful game, but Commissioner Adam Silver said the most important part from our standpoint is ensuring that there's always competitive tension on the floor. Fans like the physical aspect that comes with this game. We don't want that to be lost. Guys?
Keeping that edge. Thanks much for the report, Allie. Back to Daniels. Intercepted. And they're pushing it up. And then Porter with the dunk.
And nice read by Porter Jr. Surveys the floor and gets in the right spot to finish.
Pass to Bailey. And he banks in the layup. Bailey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Westbrook with the miss.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from three, and he's pretty good from there.
And Grant, the son of Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis. How much do you think Domas modeled his game after his dad?
Well, B.A., I played against his dad. Arvydas was 5 inches taller, but the elite skill set shared in common. No doubt, Domas took a lot of pointers from his father.
Thompson goes in. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Nice move, finding the rim. Thompson in for the dunk.
Here's Westbrook. Here's Davis. Westbrook outside. Back to Davis. Looking to get back on track. And Westbrook slams it home.
Above the rim, Westbrook making his presence felt.
And here's Suggs. He's scoreless. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the technical free throw is good.
And what I like about Suggs is that he does many things well, and that's because he plays with so much confidence.
Here's Suggs. Six on the shot clock. And here's Sabonis outside.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
Hits the trifecta.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. To the inside. Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And when he gets hot, Clay can take over. Who can forget? Do you not remember it a 37-point quarter?
Up in time. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And
50.
well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Dimon. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Graham.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all. And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from three.
They set a pick to the middle. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Westbrook into the lane. And finished off by Westbrook.
So good at finding the angles of drive. Westbrook is as fast as he is agile.
Pass to Walker. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Lopez with the steal. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. The visitors with the ball. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Milwaukee will be traveling to face them after this game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. For three, Westbrook. Rebounded by Lopez.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
To the inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
First free throw is good. And of course, you won a ring with the Cavs in 2016, Richard. Talk about the challenge of winning a title.
In a lot of ways, it just comes down to will and grit. The playoffs are an extra 2 months of intense basketball. The team that wins it all normally has the most help and motivation.
Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Porter. Now here's Westbrook. Covered by Lopez. Beyond the arc. And Russell Westbrook gets a three.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
It's Walker on the wing. Down low. And here they come. And then Westbrook slams it in.
Giving the crowd what they want. Westbrook leaps for the dunk with reckless abandon.
Here's Dimon. Pass to Lopez. Good on the bucket. Westbrook with it. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And Davis gets it to go.
And he is one of the most mobile bigs in the league, maybe of all time. Davis is a real threat on the drive.
Pass to Walker. Now here's Lopez. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist.
They finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
Davis from long range. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Pass to Lopez. And here's Walker. He's guarded by Porter. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Westbrook outside. Rejected by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
Here's Westbrook. Blocked again! Now Lopez. Takes the 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
At the 5 position, Lopez knocking down 3-pointers really helps this team spacing.
Davis a screen. Westbrook drives. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Brook Lopez.
Personal foul.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
A minute 35 left in the fourth quarter here. The 3. Unable to get that one.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
Westbrook can't hit. The steal. To the paint. Here's Davis.
Anthony Davis.
And finished off by Davis.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Walker's shot is off. .54 seconds left in the game. Pass to Buzelis. Shot clock at 5. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Back to Lopez. The 3 is up. Christie with a rebound. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Now here's Porter. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. So the road team gets the W in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.